So we've checked out quite a few of TinHiFi's IEMs over the past year, and so far we've experienced pretty good performance for most of their earbuds, including one wireless Bluetooth model. So today we're checking out another model from TinHiFi to see if this new model can meet the performance of its past siblings. So the TinHiFi C2 Mech Warrior today was sent over to me by HiFiGo for review, and you can check out more reviews and blogs on HiFiGo's website about the C2 Mech Warrior. And although these were sent over to me, no money has exchanged hands, and this review is still based on my honest and unbiased opinion. So this IEM here is priced at about $40 US, which comes in about 175 Malaysian ringgit, which I think it's a great price for an IEM. However, let's see what the performance like and sound signature is like for these earbuds. And as always, if you're interested in buying these IEMs, do check out my links in the description below. So as its name suggested, the C2 Mech Warrior is designed like a mech style type of earbuds, and if you like anything Gundam related, I think this is one design that you really love. So the overall design here gives you a very robotic kind of design with some angular designs here and there and some screws at the front here that they've thrown in to give you the design of a more mecha style design. And I think it's a fantastically designed with the gunmetal grey color and the hole cut at the top here of the front plate of the earbuds. So the entire earbuds here is also CNC out of an aviation grade 6063 aluminium alloy, and taking it out from the box actually feels cold, but the earbuds do not have a very heavy build since it's made of aluminum, so it wouldn't feel terrible when wearing them. Even the ear guides comes with this earbuds is CNC out of aluminum, and I honestly still love the non-chamfered edges that you get with the ear guides, which gives it this slightly industrial feel that is really nice. And on the inner side of each of these earbuds, you're also going to get a large left and right logo, which makes it easy to identify which side is which. So as you would imagine, this earbuds is a wired earbuds, and the earbuds now comes with a cable that is removable, which is what you're looking for in an IEM, since you might want to either replace them sometime or want to swap it to something that you prefer. So starting with the fit here, the TinHiFi now uses a standard 2-pin 0.78mm connector, but this time round it is plugged into a recessed connector inside the earbuds, if you can see over here. So you may not be able to find one that can readily plug into this earbuds and fit properly, so that's something you need to search around. However, I'm not sure if you can see, but TinHiFi actually indicates the left and right indicator on the earbuds cable itself, so it's very easy for you to know which side is which without too much guesswork. So currently there are no specification on what type of cables that TinHiFi provides with the C2 Mech Warrior, but it looks like the standard braided cables that you usually get with the TinHiFi, and it should be a silver-plated OFC cable, which is oxygen-free cable, which are silver-plated oxygen-free copper cables. So the cable here is also paired with a 3.5mm jack for more universal use of the earbuds with other audio devices. So feature-wise, it's more simple with these earbuds, and it doesn't come with any multi-driver setup, so it's mostly just a dynamic driver, and it's very simple setup. But this IEM does come with a 10mm dual cavity dynamic driver, which are made of a PU plus LCP composite material clad with a CCAW 0.035mm ultra light voice coil. It doesn't really mean much when hearing all these terms. However, a general rule of thumb is that copper wires or copper cables would transmit a slightly warmer signature compared to silver cables. The C2 also comes with a 32 ohms impedance, which is fairly low for most DAP players or phones to support them without having the need or issues that you need to have a dedicated DAC amp to run it. Although if you have one, definitely use it to find a more fine-tuned sound. So in terms of the sound signature of the C2 Mech Warrior, is very nice, and we still get that consistent tuning from TinHiFi, and I personally think that they did manage to reproduce most of the frequencies nicely despite being a single driver IEM. So bass-wise here is decent, but you're not getting too much sub-bass emphasis, but the mid-bass here sounds really present. You get a slight hum without it feeling overly artificial. Overall, I think it's a good sounding bass. Vocals here is also clear with no hint of being recessed. Everything still sounds very present and sounding like it's on the same plane. This means that the bass, vocals and highs are all very well reproduced. The highs here is very clean and crisp with no hint of sounding muffled. With some single driver earbuds which are not tuned properly, you can hear the highs generally get messed up the most, where you get messy, flat and unpolished highs. Overall, I like the sound signature here, very standard TinHifi performance and audio quality. So far, TinHifi hasn't deviated too much from their formula of making decent sounding IEMs, and I would like to see more innovation in the space of IEM, which will move the industry forward. So far, most companies still stick to what is tried and true, and that's the case of the C2 Mech Warrior today, and that's not a bad thing as well. So that is it for this review. If you find this video helpful, smash that thumbs up button, share this video everywhere, and if you haven't yet subscribed, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.